Hi everyone, this is Adedepe Fatima Titilayo and you are welcome to Best Matchmaking in Nigeria and Diaspora. So today I want to talk about the financial crisis that is going on in the country currently and how it is affecting marriage. Yeah. So we understand the inflation that is going on in the country and the income most people are getting, how it is very very low to what we are using, at the resources what we are using money for is quite large, and the resources to satisfy our wants is very very low. So let's talk about how it is affecting marriage and how you can, find a way around it and don't make it affect your marriage or your relationship. Do you know that the way the thing is going on in the country, it is making it difficult for men to get married. In fact, some of our men, they don't want to get married. They don't want to have a wife. And it is because they are not financially capable to own a home, because they are not financially capable. And why they're not financially capable, some of them is not really their fault. They are struggling, they are trying, but what they are getting is not enough. And in that case, they try to dodge, like they try not to, put themselves in a situation whereby they have a wife and children and they are unable to fend for them. And that is why we have so much single ladies out there. And what the men are just doing is having someone to be around them, like a relationship kind of, and not really going deeper. Just relationship, just somebody to come around, make love with them, and and the ladies are already doing the wife duty. So they are not making our men to see the like a need for marriage, especially those that are already single fathers. Maybe they have like two children. They don't even see it like, well, I have to. So financial crisis is actually affecting marriage. So let's say, for example, a lot of men are working, 8 to 5 p.m., and they're not even making up to 100,000 naira in a month. And with that amount, you want to have a wife, or let's say they are making like 100,000 naira in a month. We all know that 100,000 naira in a month is not even enough for just one person, not to talk of bringing a family and having a wife and children. So that is the reason why we have high numbers of singles. And if you fall into this category, maybe you are making like just like 100,000 naira in a month. Why? How about you had some other side? I understand that side hustling business needs time. Some of you are doing a kind of job that you don't even have time for yourself, not to talk of having time for another business. Some of you, even if you have time, you don't have the financial capacity to start a business that will serve as a side hustling business that will add up to your income. And our ladies do not want to understand. They don't want to understand. They don't want to. In fact, some of these ladies, they don't even want any story at all. They don't want to hear, oh, I can't afford this. They want the man to provide at all costs. So I will just say this to you. If you find a man that is at least trying, something about me is that your ability, your capacity, it matters a lot than what you have in hand. A man who have that ability and capacity, who want to make more income, will not just sit on one thing. So some of these men, they need someone to help them out. You don't need to give a man money before you help them out. You can help them. Some of our men, they don't even know what next to do with their life. They don't know the next step to follow. They are confused and they are just stagnant. They are just there. Even though they are working, they are just there. They need it. That is why there is this adage that used to say, behind a successful man, there used to be a woman. They need a woman that will put them through, that will guide them, that will support them with emotionally, motivate them to do more. You know, putting hands, two hands coming together can make something bigger. So some of you that are running away from men that are not making much money, Meanwhile, we have very few men that are making enough money in this country. And the few men that are making enough money, some of them are married. Yeah, some of them are married. The few ones that are still single, they are highly selective. They are highly selective. They don't just want to go for just a lady anyhow. And in this current economy, as a lady, if you are not doing anything, if you are not doing much, please try to do more. If you're not doing much, try to add up to what you are doing and make sure you try to do something. So just expect a man, to come and take care of everything for you. Even students nowadays, they are working because their parents may not be able to afford everything they need in school. They are working. They are adding to what their parents is giving them. So try to find more things like, and as a man, if you are earning, maybe your salary is like 100,000 naira, try to find more you can do with your income. Like you can do to raise your income. You know, success is a gradual thing. Some it might be faster, but some it takes time. So try to add up to what you are doing and strategize yourself. Plan ahead. It is very easier for a single man to plan than when you are married and you have wives and children. It's very easier for you to save ahead. If you are earning 100,000, I'm just using 100,000. Even if you are earning 200,000, you still have to do more. You still have to do more because with the situation of the country, somebody that is earning 200,000 naira now, it looks like 50,000 naira 5 years ago. So try to do more. Try to and a lot of things you can be doing online that can fetch you money. Even if you don't have time to go out there to hustle, you can do online job, online businesses, online stuff that will bring you more income. So try to work on your income, and our ladies should understand that some couples started low. They started when they don't have much, but now they are making it bigger. It is not everyone that will start big. So people just started, from a room and a parlor to two-bedroom to their own house, having their own car. Some it's a gradual process. Why some it's come at once? Fine, we can all go in the same path and the same direction. Some of us we have to struggle before we get there, and some people they don't have to struggle. They don't need to pass through stress. They are there already. Some people have helper, they have family or friends that help them. Why some they don't have? They have to hustle their way out themselves. So that's why you don't have to compare yourself with someone and take out desperation out of your life. That some of you will come into my inbox as a man and you'll be like, I need a woman that works, a woman that lives abroad who can sponsor me abroad. Is that the reason why you are coming for matchmaking? I don't connect that kind of a person. If what you need is abroad, like, oh, I need somebody that will take me abroad, I don't do it. I'm not going to connect you to somebody that lives abroad because you want him to take you abroad. And when you get there, you're going to misbehave because there is no love. All you want is abroad. Then when you get to that abroad, then you start misbehaving or say she's did or that, then you find your way out. And who is going to be at the lower head? That person is going to. So I'm not going to be a matchmaker that will connect you because you want to relocate abroad. If that is your goal, don't even come to me. I'm not going to be a matchmaker that will connect you because somebody is rich, then you want that person because he or she is rich. Then after connecting with that person, you start misbehaving, and then I want a kind of connection that will lead to marriage forever. Go and ask those my married clients that I've connected. They are married and they are still married, and God is blessing their marriage. That is what I want. I don't want short time marriage. I want forever marriage. I always give my client the time to study themselves, and if they find love into each other's hand, then they proceed with marriage. I don't force two people together. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my video, please. Share my video, please. I'm begging you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Fatishake's Matchmaker, Thread Fatishake. Thanks for watching and do have a beautiful day. Bye bye.